السلام عليكم أصدقائي، مرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد على قناتنا. المهم في هذا الفيديو سأحاول أن أرفع تقييمي في أونلاين أو العكس، لكن مؤخرا يا جماعة لا أعلم لماذا أصبحت أعاني من الخسارة كثيرا في الأونلاين، خصوصا مع أصدقائي العديد من الأمور. لا أعلم هل هو نحس أو شيء ما، ولكن سأحاول في هذا الفيديو. سأحاول إن فزت وإن خسرت، يعني ليس هناك فرق. المهم سأحاول سترون ذلك في الفيديو. أمي أين سأضعك؟ فقط لن تشارك في هذه المباراة. المهم هيا بنا لنجد خصم في الأونلاين. لا أعلم إن كان سيسمع صوتي أثناء المباراة. هناك مباراة من قبل حاولت أن أتكلم وسط المباراة، ولكن لم يسمع صوتي لصوت الجماهير وصوت المعلق. الآن لا أعتقد أنه سيسمع. أزلت شعار يونايتد لأنني أول مرة لعبت في موبايل لقد وضعت هذا الشعار، لأن نابولي من سيدخل. سأشرك مارادونا وجيرارد هذه المباراة، وفان باستن أيضا. أما الطقم أي أرى ليس مشكل. أتمنى أن يكون الطقم متشابه وسط الملعب. أقوم بمثل هذه التغييرات في بعض الأحيان فأجد الطقم متشابه، خصوصا إن كان اللاعب الفريق يلعب بنفس اللون. فمارسيليا فلديها الأزرق والأبيض، يعني مثلنا، مثل نابولي.
What a lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking. Towering header! This could fall anywhere!
هذه بعد من حماقاتي.
It's Modric! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's played forward. Meunier gets it back. Maldini cuts it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Marseille seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gerrard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Gerrard. He'll have a go. Goal!
دييغو أرماندو مارادونا.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Basten plays it out to the wing. Has a look and has a go. It's a throw-in.
Is it throwing? Yeah, Gerard.
Modric. He's got options out wide.
مرة
Gets into some
جيدة.
space.
بس رونالدو في مالديني جيد أيضا في الرأسيات، لذلك فرونالدو وجد صعوبة.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. The less said about that pass, the better. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it.
هذا الهدف الرائع يجب أن أراه، لأن أراه جيدا،
Still had its moments,
وأنني
but
كنت
ultimately produced just one
متيقن
goal.
بأنه
More than
هدف.
decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
He's the
Napoli
best
leading 1-0 at the break.
of the best.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
وكم البعض لا يحب مارادونا. أنا أعلم لماذا لا تحبون هذا اللاعب. يفعل كل شيء داخل الملعب، تمريرات ساحرة،
And it's Gerard.
أداء
It's gone
جيد،
through to him.
يسجل بالرأس أيضا.
Meunier tries to clear. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
نعم أعرف أن عيبه الوحيد هو ستامينا.
Davis.
يتعب بسرعة.
That'll be a throw. Gerard, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Messi. Modric. Napoli are still that goal to the good. Gerard. Gerard. Belts one. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's tried one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
يجب أن أضيف هدفا آخر، لأنني أعلم محامقات الأونلاين.
Pulisic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's
Maradona.
Van Basten.
Van Basten.
Modric. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, that had to be more accurate.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
سمعتك
Needed a better pass there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ronaldo goes looking. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal!
Thank you, Peter.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's left his shot at goal! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
قدرنا ياسين، فنحن آسفون. كل نعم لامبا. ياسين ماذا بك؟
Napoli are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Napoli could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope...
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
لا تقم بالنول يا ياسين، فأنت في الريكورد، يعني ستأخذ أكبر تبليغ. سترمى في اليوتيوب أصلا، سيراك الناس. لا تقم بالنول. ماتش اندينج. Please wait a moment. يعني صراحة لو كان نيل لا أعتقد بأن نيل، لكن أصحاب النيل لا زلتم فإن كنت لا تستطيع أن تلعب الأونلاين فألعب الأونلاين يا صديقي. يعني أنت فقط تذهب المتعة على الآخرين، تقوم بالنيل. لعب الإيفنتات يعني الغير الأونلاين، مثلا الكامبينج أو التور، طلع مدي تدخل الأونلاين وتقوم بمثل هذه الأشياء. shame of you. أوكي. لم تقم بالنيل. هيا نذهب إلى مباراة أخرى. لا أعتقد أصدقائي سمعتم صوتي في المباراة. لا أعتقد أنكم سمعتم شيئا، لأن الصوت الجمهور والمعلق يكون قوي. أضع السماعات حاليا، أعتقد من الممكن تسمعوا أو لا. وين سوف نرى خصمنا التالي في الأونلاين. سأوقف حتى أجد خصم. عدنا يا أصدقائي، هو صديقنا يعني خصمنا في الأونلاين. يعني صراحة لم ألعب بأونلاين منذ زمن بعيد كرأس حربة. سأجرب. أونلاين من أصدقائي القدماء في اللعبة، كنت أعول عليهم كثيرا. المهم لنرى فريق خصمنا. مو صلاح وفيليبو إنزاغي. هذا دخل سوبر ساب، هو أيضا وضع سوبر ساب من البداية. يعني يكون مباراة سوبر صعب من البداية. يوساي فايتينج فاير، هو اسم الأغنية التي أستمع لها الآن.
Lovely day, absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Owen.
جي أنت يا أوين.
Filippo Inzaghi. Now surely.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Check.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Owen. Rashford. And here's Owen.
Owen.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
كانتي
Napoli
جميل
so
جدا
far
يا أخوان.
providing no
كيف
real
ما
test at all
قطع
for the
الكرات
goalkeeper.
و
He's through the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Nordsjælland seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Rashford.
الكرة لا تريدك يا أوين لا أعلم لماذا. لكنها ستأتي. متسلل يا صديقي.
Flag raised for offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
روبرتو كارلوس.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
روبسون لي.
Hoists it forward.
راشفورد لي.
And here's Owen. Finds himself eased off the ball. Rashford. Cleared away.
من هنا يبيكم.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's a brilliant interception.
صراحة
Mohamed Salah.
بعض الأحيان أقوم
Now it's
بحركات.
Inzaghi, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Inzaghi. The defense got the
لكنه
better of
أراد
him
أن
this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
يوثقها أكثر في الشباك فذهب أكثر.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Owen.
أوين.
Owen. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Owen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for goal.
It's a goal.
It's a goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
هدف يا جماعة من كرة
Napoli
ثابتة.
for first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a go.
يا.
He scores. They have
قام
come
بالرد
roaring back.
في الحين.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then.
سأدخل جول. أوصل مكانه لامبارد. نعم سنكمل هكذا. كارلوس كثيرة جدا ولكن أعتقد أن رونالدو.
Oh, smart save. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
ضغطت أكثر من اللازم.
Quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
يصور.
Kante goes looking. Gets the better of his man. Sancho goes for goal!
يا بيجن باور.
It's in! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Filippo Inzaghi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
وبكي فرانس.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Roberto Carlos shoots.
بيكن باور أعطاهم هدفين. عار عليك يا فرانس.
Oh, terrible pass. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
بكي تشيك.
Roberto Carlos. Lampard. Beckham has created one goal already. And it's Inzaghi. Sancho. He's away. Sancho! And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Napoli are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
عبتيش نقول لك راه ماشي صوام دي لاست. راه بيكن باور مع الجهاد الماتش تا هو كان سببا في خسارتنا. المهم سأحاول قلب التشكيلة، يعني ألعب بتشكيلة أخرى وأعود إليكم أصدقائي. المهم سأحاول ألعب بهذه التشكيلة المملة. صراحة لا أحب هذه التشكيلة كثيرا لأنني لعبت بها كثيرا. سنرى خصم في الأونلاين. عندما أجد خصم سأعود إليكم أصدقائي. مارادونا جيرارد لا
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. And here's Torres. And here's Van Basten. Davis.
لكن حظينا.
Gerrard.
لا أدري مارادونا.
Van Dijk. Iniesta.
اللي لم أعد أجيد اللاعب بهذه
And
الخطة
it's Messi.
يعني يجب علي أن أتبرن
Davis. It's a loose ball. And here's Davis. And he's straight offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. Messi.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Van Basten. It's a promising ball. It's Rashford! He's pulled off a fine save.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Maldini. Rashford.
It's
and
a goal!
Shot! Goal! Napoli! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gerrard, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rashford. Maradona. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's not going to make it. Maradona. Gerrard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Torres. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
جميل أنت كامبل.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
برشلونة.
Only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
وأنا مدريدي.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Napoli leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough. Real chance! And in it goes! Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. He's had a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Cruyff has a pop! They've scored! And the comeback is complete!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, real danger here. He's had a look.
Van Dijk.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Rashford gets
تسلل يا حبيبي راشفورد. المرة ستفعل تغيير شيء ما أو لا. المنظمات هذا وكرأس أونلاين.
Napoli are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Vieira. Ronaldo drives it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Shaking his head,
Defender's on the back foot. He's on his way. Romario hits one. He has done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So the lead now is 2.
قلت من قبل هذه الخطة لم أعد أجيد اللعب فيها.
Davis plays it forward. Has gone out.
أصبحت أجدها مملة يعني نفس اللعب
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away.
He's got away.
He can get that clear. And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it.
He's gone for it.
Deep into injury time.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Napoli give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is
خسارة
it.
أخرى
The
يا
referee
أصدقائي.
has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away?
المهم أصدقائي، أراكم في فيديو قادم إن شاء الله. يعني نحن لم نصعد في التقييم، بل هبطنا. إلى اللقاء في فيديو آخر إن شاء الله.